Captain, slow start to the season. I feel safe to say we got spoiled. We got so spoiled last year. I think seven home losses during the regular season. So start out 0-2. Season's obviously very young, but is that frustrating for you? 0-2 at home, I should say.
Yeah, I mean, we're only 3 games in, been 3 games in the first 2.5 weeks of the season. So it's been a little bit of a weird schedule to start. Obviously, you'd like to get those ones at home and give our fans something to cheer about. So it's never fun losing.
As you said, the start, you guys mentioned tonight, Hughes games played. Their American League obviously will all come out in the wash, and everyone will get their games in. How do you guys been making use of this time of all these down days?
It kind of felt like an extended training camp, just with all the extra practices, all the extra lifts. So it'll be nice to get in a swing of playing some more games.
Up in last season, obviously no goals. What what's not exactly quite clicking there yet? Get the offensive output that again we saw so much of last year.
Yeah, I think we've had some good chances. Puck's just not going in for us right now, so just got to keep working and continue to create more opportunities and get to the net, and that's where good things happen.
Just swing things take time to get that way, and then results will start to come.
Yeah, I think there's definitely some things we can clean up. So we'll do that going into the weekend, and yeah, like I said, it'll be nice to play more games, get into a bit more of a flow, and find our game. Yeah, I mean our PK is 100%. Our power play hasn't quite found it yet, so we'll clean up a couple things and stick with it. It's like I said, it's 3 games in, so we're not worried about it. Cool.
Thank you,
Yep.
man.
Thanks.
better.
3 games. We've had a great start to the season. 4 goals in 3 games. Is it frustrating that you guys haven't been able to match that offensively with what you guys have been able to do defensively?
Yeah, I've been happy more or less. I mean, I think there's a couple there. Like, I think 2 of the goals I would want back. So, the numbers look that went in tonight. So that's tough, when it ends up being the game winner like that. But, we got a resilient group in there. It's mostly the same group from last year, and that's a heck of a hockey team. So we got to find ways to put the puck in the net, and that's a group that I know, they can do that. So we'll go back to work and practice tomorrow and find solutions.
Yeah, that's what's surprising about first 2 home games and only scoring the two goals in the first 2 home games is that there's so much talent and so much ability, and you guys have won so much together. What would you say is probably one of the reasons that you guys haven't been able to get the puck in the back of the net as often?
Yeah, that's a good question. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. I don't think we've been getting them. We had 40. What do we have? 41 shots, 42 shots, something like that. Usually, a couple of them are going to go in when you have that many shots. British played well, obviously, but with a group with offensive capabilities like we have, we just got to find a way to put it in the back of the net, get to the dirty areas, find a way. We can't expect to win games by not scoring goals. So we'll, I'm not super worried. It's a good group. We're well coached, a lot of talent. We're gonna find a way to do it.
How's your mouth?
How hardest I've been hit in a while for sure. It's good. I feel good. Needed a minute to compose myself. I was like, okay, what day of the week is it? Okay, we're good. Yeah, I think it's Wednesday, right? We double check that. Triple check that. But no, I'm good. My head didn't hit the post. I kind of went into the post with I think my back kind of hit it. And yeah, I just got. I don't think the wind got knocked out of me, but just a bit of a shock and yeah, I was hoping we could bury one on the power play there, but you know what? It wasn't. Didn't go our way tonight. Yeah, no, I think post hit my back. I mean, I don't remember. I don't remember my head hitting the post or crossbar or anything like that. Yeah.
In a game like that, both goalies, both sides playing exceptional. Did you up the ante a little bit? Does that make the focus a little more finite when you see the opposing goalie also playing that well?
Definitely. I mean, we both have NHL experience, so it's fun to kind of go at it. It's just unfortunate we didn't get the edge tonight, but we'll get them next time.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a talented group. It's kind of just a matter of this is eventually going to come. It's going to eventually click for us, and we're just trusting in the process of getting time on ice together and all that.
I think so. There might be a little bit of expectation to succeed, and when you have the expectation to do well, sometimes some complacency can sneak up and bite you. And I don't know if that's what's happening with this group, but I know we have great leadership, great coaching, and we're going to figure it out.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thursday. Almost. I've never spoken with him.
He in it last year. His first game.
Oh,
Game
his
in it.
first game. That's right.
But
That's right, man.
surprised he didn't send him there for the home. But yes, thank you.
Hello, Dan.
How are you doing?
No goals. Your assessment of the performance in the second home game.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I think it was a pretty good hockey game. I think, we talked about a lot of different types of games last year. And I think you kind of think you're going to score a lot of goals and win the game that way. And this was not that type of game tonight. It was a hard fought battle. There wasn't a ton of chances really both ways. Both goaltenders played really well. I think you can look to the power play to have some opportunities to get us a goal, and we didn't cash in with the opportunities that we had on there. And it's a one goal game. It's a battle game, and it was hard fought. And I think we probably got our chances in the third, most of our chances in the third period when we were making a push there at the end when we were down 1-0. And we had usually had the one coming down the wing. We had a couple second chances at the net there on the power play, but at the end it's in the short end of the stick.
Our third game, finally, what have you guys been doing? What's the team been doing? The answer was practicing a lot. I mean, you kind of feel like it's time to now get into a groove of let's just get some games. Let's get a volume of games under our belt, and that's going to find a little more rhythm. Going to lead to a little more scoring.
I think things that we're probably not scoring as many goals as I think we should is due to our execution, and that's been a little sloppy, both all over the rink. It's breaking the puck out, it's executing through the neutral zone, it's passing when you have a chance on a 2-on-1 or 3-on-2. We saw a couple of those tonight, and it's that execution that's been something we've been practicing. So you're kind of up to this point. We played 2 games in 15 days or so, and now third game. We're feel like we're going to start into the bulk of the season. Tonight's game and 2 more on the weekend, and we're going to get into the meat of the season, get into the rhythm of the season. So. I'll go completely off the record on this one. I think a struggle for the team early on in the season is a good thing, and sometimes that comes with doses of losing, and that dose of losing is a motivating factor for the guys and for the team. And so I never want to lose a hockey game, but I think it's important that you go through that struggle. And so we'll take the medicine that we've gotten and hopefully learn from it.
I think you have a very talented, resilient, proud group in there. Is it just a matter of time before they start turning things around, executing offensively? Or are there things you guys have to address?
I think we as a group can learn from the lack of success that we're having, and that it's not going to come easy. It's not going to come just because we put the skates on, put the jersey on, and slap the puck around and we're going to score. So I think speaking back to the lessons and struggles here at the beginning of the season, I think it's a good thing for our group to have to go through it and learn from it and bring a little more intensity, a little more compete to our game.
Yeah.